All right, today we're going to look at string methods, and we're going to kind of look at substring. It's really cool built-in method that Java has that allows us to take strings that we would get inputted and do something with them. So for example, I have just a quick simple thing here. I have a scanner. We're going to call it scan, and we're going to say a new scanner. So we're going to accept some input. And so I have this print statement right here that we're going to just display on the screen, say enter a string. And then we're going to say that word is going to be our variable that's going to accept that scan. And so it's going to take that scan, and we're going to take that word in, and we're going to save it as word here. And then we're going to use substring. And substring is a really kind of useful tool or useful method that we can use in Java. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at taking and displaying just the first. We're going to let the user of our program decide how many letters they want to collect from that word that was actually inputted here, and we're going to have it take that and display it. Okay, display however many letters that the user of our program wants. So let's go ahead and make a system.out, and we're going to say enter a number. Okay. And then we're going to make an integer to accept that number, and we'll just use n. It's totally fine. And then we're going to do scan.next int. Okay. And so now this is going to accept that number that we had. Man, I keep forgetting those at the end there. All right, so now this is going to accept the number, and we're going to now use that number that we're going to take in, and we're going to allow it to pick however many letters. So let's go ahead and start typing in our print statement here, and then we're going to use our substring. And you could do this a little bit differently if you wanted to. We'll do a new print line. And we're going to say that word.substring. So when we type this out, so we're saying that we're going to take word. This is our word that was input here, right here. And we're going to say we want to do the substring of this. So what Java does is actually looks at that string, and it's going to now look at each individual letter within that string. And we're going to tell it, when we do substring, we want to take the first location, so the very first letter, which is 0, okay, and then we're going to use our n that we did right here. And what that's going to do is it's going to say, okay, we're going to look at word, and we're going to substring. We're going to print out letter for letter, starting with the very first one. And I know, if people that if first getting into programming, you look at that and say, well, 0 is not the first letter. The way we do this is our very first location is actually the 0 location. You see this a lot in arrays and things like that. It's how the computers kind of mark the locations of the memory. So we're going to do 0, and then we're going to say it's going to go however many numbers or how many spaces we have there. So basically what it does, it starts with 0, and then it tells it how many letters it's going to display after that. Okay, and we're going to use that input right there to do that. So let's go ahead and run this. I don't think there's any typing errors there. So let's say we'll use the word run. Okay, and then the number that we're going to do is 2. So if we did this correctly, we should get the first 2 letters. All right, so we're starting at first, and then it's going to do 2 letters. So it gives it a starting location, then it's going to start displaying those letters, and then how many letters it's going to display. Okay, and we could run this again. Maybe we want it to do programming. Okay, and then we're going to say we're going to do 4 letters. So we should get the first 4 letters of that, which is PROG. So that's kind of how you use substring. There's a lot of really cool features with substring. You can do the last letter, you can do the first letter, you can have it pick out certain letters, and I will have subsequent videos after this to kind of go into each one of those. But this is how you would find the very first letter and actually have it pick how many letters you want or the user wants to select out of that. All right. Hopefully this helps you with the coding, and substring can be a little confusing sometimes, so hopefully this gives you a little more insight into that. Good luck with your coding.